was like, I made a choice. I said, enough is enough. It's time to take your life into your own hands and do things what you want to do. And I want to inspire people doing the same thing because our minds are so limited by what we think, right? But everyone has the same mind. Everyone has the same brain. Everyone has the same capacity to grab the knowledge that they want and what they want to be in life. It's all a matter about mindset. And so this past month, I've been working on myself on what I wanted in life, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I want to change my life. I want to change my body. I want to change my mindset. I want to change my relationships. I want to change the way I look at myself. I want to change the way I view others, how I push others, all these stuff, from the smallest things to the biggest things. And so I started reading about self-development. I started reading about, I have to get in shape. I start reading how to get a better posture.
Yeah.
All these things, all these small things that is important in life. You have to take care of yourself, right?
Yeah.
And so as soon as I started taking care of myself, I started seeing the bigger picture. I started reading books like Bob Proctor. I started watching YouTubers and influencers as like successful people, and they all taught the same thing. It's like life principles that everyone has access to.
Yeah.
Now it's whether you choose in your mind. It's whether you choose you want to be successful or not.
Yeah.
And it's up to you. So when you like, you are what you think.
Yes.
So if you think you're successful, although you don't have the millions of dollars, if you think and you believe that you're successful, you will become successful. Guaranteed. If you think as a doubtful and fearful person, all of your actions, guess what? It's going to follow that pattern of being fearful and doubtful, and your whole life, you're not going to be able to achieve your goals.
Yeah.
And this past month has been crazy. I've been working on myself. It doesn't mean I'm better than people at all. I've been applying life principles, successful teachings that people would teach on YouTube and stuff, you know, and I started applying them into my life. And from my relationships, the way I help people, the way I view myself, it's incredible. It's incredible what your thoughts and your mind could accomplish, you know. I love life more than ever. I love people more than ever, you know. I want to help people reach their goals. I want to help people unlock their full potential, you know. Yeah. And I'm not here to saying you should do this, you should do this. I'm saying that people that you guys have in mind to push yourself further, to be the best version of yourself, you know. And this is want to inspire people. And so when they say, who are you? When people ask me, who are you? I'm a guy that's going to influence millions of people. And I believe so. I repeat that every single day. I'm a guy that's going to influence millions of people. I'm going to be a millionaire, you know? Other people might say it's funny, that voice in my head is gone. I'm going to be, because in order to reach millions of people, it's not because I want rich. It's not because I want to be famous. I want to influence people, and in order to influence people and build schools and programs and all this stuff, and other businesses, you need money. Of course, at the end of the day, you need money to build businesses, right? Like you guys are going from glory to glory. Maybe it's step by step, small comings. The mics are gonna come, and people views and all the other things will just click, having that successful mind, right? And also, so basically, so when people say, "Oh, what do you do in life? Who are you as a person?" and I start declaring these things, but people, you know, they won't feel I'm arrogant. Because I truly believe what I will be and what I am actually.
Yes.
Although I don't have the possessions, I believe when I put my mind into it,
it's the beginning.
I could achieve whichever I want. So that's basically it, you know. So I could say influencer, I make music, I could be a musician too. I make a lot of music, I love music. And if I call myself a musician, I'll achieve what I want, you know. So many things.
What type of music do you make?
I make R&B music and, you know, rap music. So all sorts of music, you know. And I even have a vision. I want to be a father. I want to be a husband, for example. And when I think about those stuff, it's like, what kind of wife do I want to have? You know, if I want to be the best husband ever, you know, I have to visualize what kind of husband I will be and what person do I want in my life to attract.
Yeah.
Even same thing for my kids. I was like, I want kids. I want to be a father. I want to teach them the best fundamentals in life so they could be ready to take on the world, you know?
Yeah.
So I know there's a lot of information there.
But there you go, man.
But I'm so passionate. I'm so passionate about what I do. I wake up every single morning and grinding and really like, I love life. So.
And what did influence you? Let's say, because, you know, let's say for myself,
to
give an example, right? Me, I always had a mindset of competition, but it was never, I was aware of that, right? Mm-hmm. But it was never like every day I'm just like here in the mindset of, okay, I gotta get this. Let's say it was 2019 November, I remember, and I was kind of not feeling well that day, but pretty much in my personal life, in my work life, I was doing very well. But that day I was just not feeling well, and from nowhere I just remembered that maybe I think even 5 years back, I found this guy on YouTube. Well, this guy is from 1980s maybe, it's I don't know if you know the guy Jim Rohn, and I told him to.
We spoke about it earlier before you came, but he told me about it.
Exactly. So I was like, and I had noted it in my phone, and I didn't even write his name the right way, but I was like, let me check, like, who is this guy? Because I always remember, and I was like, I'm gonna go back and check him. So I searched his book, and I started listening. I bought it, I don't know, almost $25 or whatever, and I started listening. I was like, damn. And more I listened, I was like, damn, whoa. And even though in my life I was, in my opinion, doing well, I was realizing, like you mentioned, that damn, there is a lot of things that I don't know, and that I don't do, and that I should do. And that I can, but I don't. So for me, it was that part that pushed me to what people call self-development. And that would push me to get another book or audiobook to continue actually studies at university, because I was and family also, because they were like, you need to continue because you never know, you might get a teacher who will be like a mentor who will give you that extra knowledge. And at that point, I was like, I'm not sure about the university. There's a lot of projects I want to do myself alone. But I stayed, and guess what? The next January, I had like one of the best teachers that I had. I told you, right? He's the best teacher, because first day he came, he said to everybody, this is not a class. This is a gift for you.
There you go. I love this type of teachers.
Because the class was like the entrepreneurial organization, something like, it was more about how people work and psychology. It was like, if you want to do the exam and just pass, stay at home, you got the PowerPoint, study, you will be good. But if you want to learn something, you come here. Me, I'm giving you 3 hours of my time, and this is like a man who's 55 and he's done all his life in financial business, and he's also a life coach. Okay,
amazing.
He can charge $500 an hour with other customers, lawyers, whatever. So he came and he was talking, and I was like, whoa. Because he was telling you the real shit, like you mentioned, and you need those type of people that will, in real life, like, because sometimes, as you see in YouTube, books and all that, it's there, but it doesn't hit you as hard as if it's in your real life. Like you go to school or to work or to your friend, and you talk, and they are like telling you the real shit that you don't necessarily want to hear, that you don't agree with it, but you need it.
Yes.
He was telling stuff about families, and a lot of people there. They were identifying themselves, and they were feeling bad, but it's the reality. Like you mentioned, families, they want you to get the degree, and be safe, and
just follow the wave. Just follow the wave.
Put it in the box.
Put your passions aside. Do what your parents will tell you, and your life will be great. That type of mentality. And
that's the mentality that the families, the older generation, they came with, because they want to, be safe. And specifically, let's say, we are all here immigrants, right? And when you come from a difficult country, it's hard, and you don't want to risk, you, like the parents, they already did the risk, they are here, and they don't want you to do, in their opinion, the stupid stuff, and risk, and put all their effort to the water,
But because they don't see purpose in it, they don't have the same perspective as you guys,
Exactly. And you see, I just told you, like, there's generation, but if we go back in every generation, there are people who think differently.
Yeah, there you go.
It's not a question of generation, because in the 80s, 90s, 70s, 2000s, there were people who was like, I'm gonna go get the safe job. I'm gonna teach my kids, go get the safe job, even though you don't like it, you gotta do it. Because
you will like it. Even if you don't like it, you want to eat, you like it.
Exactly. You want to eat, you like it. But there were some people who did it. And because they didn't give a damn about excuses.
Yeah.
Didn't give a damn about there is not enough of opportunity. The technology is going here like right now. People are saying, oh, this market is saturated. This place is not possible to get. It's hard.
Yeah, they're telling themselves right away it's not possible, and they won't even take the requirement action, right? Okay.
Exactly. And we were talking about this, I think, like 2 episodes before, and I was telling him, I was talking with a girl, and she was telling me about a project that she wanted to put in place. But right away, the second thing that she told me, it was like, but I don't think that people will buy it. I think it's hard. I think, like automatically. It's like you want to put your feet up front, but you go back 2 steps directly, because in your mind, you self-limit, like you mentioned.
There you go. I love that word.
Yeah, because self-limit, it's the biggest thing that stops us from evolving. I don't know if you agree with me or you.
Yeah, 100%.
Because, and at the end also, we talk about this a lot, it's the choices. Because if you are, let's say, in a work environment and you have the choice to put more effort to achieve something better and even be different than your colleagues.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, some of the people who work, they just work.
It's like they're programmed.
Exactly.
They're programmed.
They programmed to go to work, did the job. Oh, it's Friday. Oh, it's the weekend. Finally. And I hear this, like honestly.
They don't love what they're doing. It's like they don't love their jobs or something,
That's exactly when you can wait for the weekend to come. It means that you don't like what you do. Pretty much. I mean,
exactly. Yes.
If you like, well, you will be like, okay, it's the weekend.
Or you like it, but you're very tired.
Yeah.
That's it.
But
then you're waiting for the one day.
But one
rest.
thing, when you really like something in life, really, you will never get tired. Legit, I wake up every single morning, but it's true. And if you get tired of what you do and what you like, start questioning yourself a bit, like, oh, do I really love it, or what's happening? Do I have self-doubt? Oh, am I filling my mind with bad stuff? Because at the end of the day, I know people who's passionate about something and they would go the extra mile. They would athletes, they would gym, they would work on their craft non-stop. And to be honest, when I look at them, I was like, they're psychopaths. They're psychopaths. These people, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, those billionaires. I was like, these people put hours in amount of work into their craft. And I feel like they never even complain about, wow, I was so tired. I was like, no, they love what they did.